Hey guys, Brandon here, coming at you with another MLB the Show video. So for this MLB the Show video, I had a question and I kind of wanted to talk about it anyway, but I just couldn't find a good way to. How to complete the collections the fastest. Um, this might not be a how to complete collections the fastest, because obviously you know the fastest way is to buy all the stubs and then just, oh, you're done with the collection. But this is how to complete the collection the smartest. And we're talking about the live series collection, that is. So let's start off with the collection, yeah. So obviously, you want to start off with teams with like no diamonds on their roster. Those are going to be the easiest for you to get. I forgot about that video I need to make. So make sure you're buying teams with people with no diamonds. But before you do that, say you have nothing done. You have absolutely no cards, but you have stubs somehow. We'll start the team that I haven't finished. Just start and go up and I did have him. Oh yeah, his price went way down. Good thing I sold him for like a couple thousand. Start with teams, common players. Just go through all the teams, grab all their common players. Go to the next team, grab all their common players. But when grabbing the common players, if a player looks like this and he's selling for about 1,000, you don't want to buy him. Just skip over him. I know it'll be like kind of ugly that you don't have one of the common players, but we're not wasting our stubs on 1,000 stubs on a common player who will come down, after the week. That's just a new player into the game that not many people have yet, and some people are willing to pay a high price just to complete the collection, but it's pretty stupid. So make sure you don't do that. That's not efficient in completing your stuff when you could use that on a gold card or like 3 silver cards. Don't waste your money on those kind of players. So once you're done with your common players, move around to the bronze players. Try to complete every team's bronze players. And while you're doing that, get these challenges done. Collect 20 of every team and whatnot. The Yankees are going to be harder than everybody else for the most part, or at least they were. I don't know how hard they are now. So that team is a little rough, but if you can spend a little bit extra stubs just to get it done, I would. As for the teams you should collect, I have all the teams I'm pretty sure that are no diamond. I don't think I have any diamonds collected. So I have the Giants, Diamondbacks, Pirates, Marlins, Rangers, Mariners, Athletics. They did have Matt Chapman, but he went diamond. Twins, Royals, Tigers. The free agents, they give you a lot of XP, and I completed them before half of these dudes were in the game. Now we got 287. Orioles, the Rays. Wait. Blake Snell and gold. For real? I don't know where I was at. Twins, Athletics, Mariners. Sure. White Sox. No golds. Got the Blue Jays before Vlad Guerrero Jr. came in. That blows my mind. I had no clue. Charlie Morton's about to go, so make sure you get that done. Orioles and free agents. I already said those. So, tip number 1, besides the other tips I gave you, is to make sure you are completing collections, or at least getting the cards of people who have the potential to go up. So just people on the perimeter. Where was I even at? So like the Rays, make sure you're doing the Rays before Charlie Morton goes back up, or maybe Blake Snell. So you want to make sure that they're not adding diamonds on you. Another good example, but like the opposite spectrum, you don't want to buy players when they're about to go down because you're going to waste like 20,000 stubs. So from my favorite team, I'm really holding off waiting for Paul Goldschmidt. I had his card. I was like, man, should I keep it? But this dude sucks at hitting right now. I think you can look at his stats on here, right? No, those are my stats with him. I guess you can't see it. But, so with Paul Goldschmidt, he's hitting like garbage right now. And, he only needs a little bit of a hitting decrease to go down to an 84. So I'm saving off on him. You can attack the Reds now. I forgot to attack them because they had this card that was giving me problems. It's still giving me a little bit of problems, but 100 stubs, I think I can do that. I'm not going to do 1,000, let me tell you that. So once that one's done, I'll be done with that one. There's also another team that gave me problems. Not the Cubs, I don't have Bryant. No, maybe it was the Cardinals, because I had them all. They had one dude who was expensive, but I'm not going to buy him because I don't have Goldschmidt. Don't rush to finish these collections if you're still another player short. Like, say I didn't have Diamond Joey Votto and I didn't have this guy, and this guy was like 500. I'm not going to rush to get this guy because I don't even have Joey Votto yet, and there's nothing I can do to complete him until I buy Joey Votto, which he was pretty expensive, so I wouldn't have bought him anyway. And so just make sure you're working your way up through the commons, bronzes, silvers, maybe even golds, and you're saving your diamonds for last. All the other people can you can buy out, and it doesn't really matter if they go up or down. That's just a few hundred stubs. But if you have a diamond that goes down, you're talking like 20,000 stubs. Diamond that goes up, you're talking like a couple thousand stubs. So make sure you're checking out players who are right on the border, or if you know baseball, you know that they might go up. If you're really intent on completing it, Christian Yelich has been going up. I'm sure Trout will go up still. So obviously you might not have the stubs for those guys yet, so you just got to make do with what you got. So just make sure you're not buying players with no face cards that are super expensive because they just came into the game. That'll set you back a little, and it's not really necessary since you probably don't even have the other parts of the collection done. So make sure you're working your way up. You're not buying high price cards that'll go down. You're not buying, or you are buying cards that may go up. And don't buy the bad playing cards. Now, I did have the opportunity to complete all the collections, and I was just looking at the National League reward, Hornsby. You know, he's really good at hitting, but I was going to put my created player there so I could move Cal Ripken to shortstop. And I already bought a 99 overall. Who is he? Gary Carter, who had 125 vision, about the same power, if not a little more, a little less contact. So he was pretty comparable to Ivan Rodriguez, except for Ivan's fielding's better. So I was like, I can try to spend, 500,000 stubs to finish the National League and get this Hornsby, or put my creative player there and put Cal at short, which Cal is a better defender, but, not as great at hitting, but he's fine. Ivan, him and Gary Carter are pretty even. I spent 100,000 on Gary Carter, or I could spend another 5,000 trying to get the American League done since they have Trout and all them. And then this Willie May is probably the best card in the game. I just kind of took the sacrifice and went for Al Kaline instead of him. Al Kaline obviously not as good as him, but takes $1 million about to get Willie Mays, and then 100,000 or so to get Al Kaline. So I went for the cheaper version, and I was able to pick up Matt Williams, who doesn't really have a card that would be like anything on the other side. And I was able to get some bullpen players. Forgot to put him in. So yeah, I sold my Aroldis Chapman to pick up this one because this one was just better in a few of the stats, and go big or go home, right? So yeah, if you guys need any more additional help on this, I'm always willing to help. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope this helped you guys out at all. It's hard to talk about something that's just like a whole bunch of stub buying. While you're completing your commons and stuff like that, you can always try to do stub making methods to try to get your stubs up. This stub making method I posted yesterday is a little weird because there's still cards in stock, so the prices haven't quite gone up yet, so I don't know if it's successful or not. I think they released more cards than they usually do, which is a little bit weird and a little bit counterintuitive to my strategy. But it should be good because once these are sold out, they're sold out and you can't get them anywhere. There's no possible way that they should go down. But if you guys enjoyed the video, consider subscribing. And I do have another video I'm going to post today. It's not going to be MLB the Show, so just stay tuned for that. And, you know, show your support on that one if you'd like to. It's a series I'm kind of excited about, so if you do want to watch it, you can always leave a like on that and tell me you enjoyed it. Or tell me you didn't enjoy it, leave a dislike, just so I know that that's not what you want to see, but I do kind of want to add some diversity to my channel. So if you guys enjoyed, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next video, because I won't yet, because we're opening this pack. I'm almost broke. I'm still gonna be broke. Alright, catch you guys in the next video. Thank you.